1 bag of my uncooked pasta. Next in, I'm coming out with 2 to 3 onions that I sliced up thinly, and these are just gonna get placed right on top of that pasta for this really easy crock pot recipe. This is perfect for those cold months when you need something warm and cozy. Next in is half a stick of butter. We're also gonna need about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I don't really measure this. I measure this with my heart, just like I do with my garlic. I love this stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of our minced garlic, about a teaspoon or so. Also gonna put in some thyme. You guys can copy these seasonings exactly, but if you wanna change it up, go ahead and feel free to mix and match and make this completely your own. I'm just showing you a nice idea. And then of course, some salt. So you really wanna salt up those onions. It's gonna be so good. We're gonna also do some pepper. Right, and lastly is our beef broth, and we're doing 4 cups, so we're gonna do this entire 32-ounce box of this beef broth. You could also do a vegetable broth here, but the beef broth honestly is what kind of makes this entirely, so just go ahead and add that whole thing right on in, and that is all there is to it. We're gonna pop our lid on here. We're gonna cook this on high for about 3 hours and check back. All right, our pasta is done in the crock pot, and let's just take a look. And that is looking absolutely amazing. Those onions looked really well cooked down. This is supposed to be more of a pasta than a soup, so this is looking absolutely incredible. We're just gonna mix all those onions and pasta noodles together. Oh, wow, all right. All right, but we're not finished just yet. I've got some of my croutons here, and we're just gonna add those right on top. Just kind of sprinkle them randomly around. You can add more or less, but that's as many as I'm gonna add. And for our final touch, I've got this cheddar Gruyere blend, and I've got my little, you know, what is this called? Gosh, cheese grater, there we go. Forgot the word for a minute, but we're just gonna grate this cheese right on over the top. You definitely want that Gruyere blend because that is what gives it this delicious French onion soup kind of pasta idea that we are going for. So just grate a bunch of this right on the top. More cheese, the better. And that is it for us. Just go ahead and smear that cheese around, but doesn't that look absolutely incredible? The last thing we need to do is give it a try. So I'm just gonna go right on in here, grab our pasta, our croutons, our cheese. Oh, wow, this is looking delicious. There we go. All right, let's just give this a try. I am so excited. I love pasta, I love onions, I love French onion soup, so this is bound to be incredible. I just want a piece of, there we go. That's the perfect bite. Just for now, cheers. That is so good. You definitely need to give this one a try.